Have you ever walked off a hole and gone, what the fuck just happened? Or you hit a bad shot, or you have a bad round and you spiral? This is really important. We need to change your perspective, because just because you've hit a bad shot, had a bad hole, or even a bad round, it doesn't mean you're a fucking bad golfer, and it doesn't mean you're a bad human. Now, a lot of people tie their worth to their results, and this is something that you need to shift quickly, because if you don't, you are going to never, and I'm sorry, be fulfilled or achieve your goals in your golfing life, because you're always tying yourself to the results. Now, I used to be the same. I used to really validate myself by playing well. My self-worth and identity was based around who I was as a golfer and how good I was. But I quickly learned that is the quickest way to feel unfulfilled in life, and anxiety and feeling down and not good enough and all of these emotions. So what really helped me, and I'm going to go through a few different steps on how you can recover quickly after a bad hole, bad shot, or even a bad round, and then you can be on your way to achieving the goals in your golf and even maybe in your life. So let's talk about when you have a bad shot or a bad hole. Now, I had to tell myself, and I know it's a little bit morbid, but I had to put things in perspective. Is it really that bad that I've hit a bad shot or I've had a bad hole? There are definitely worse things I could be doing right now. There could be worse things happening to me right now. It really is, at the end of the day, just a golf game. Now, if you are a professional, as am I, it is a very important thing to play well in golf, because you're tying your money and your finances and your life around playing well. However, if you have this mindset of, if I play shit, I'm a bad golfer, or if you hold on to that negativity, you're not going to achieve the successes that you want to achieve in your life. So how you can go about this: when I hit a bad shot, I would, one, always make sure that I am putting the club away with a positive feel. So I would always do a couple practice swings. I would work on a drill. I would do something to get a better feel into my body before I chuck that club back in the bag. Another way I could go about my 18 holes without getting caught up in the 18 holes, I got to shoot 4 under par. Like, I want to play well. I got to shoot 40 points because I've got a flag round coming off. I really broke the 18 holes down into 3 lots of sixes. And what I did before the round is I would evaluate the 3 sixes and go, what's kind of an easy 6, what's a hard 6, and what's kind of a mediocre medium 6. When I played, for an example, the first 6, let's say they were the easy 6, I would say to myself, of these 6 holes, I want to shoot 2 under par. Okay, so relative to your handicap, it might be you want to shoot for the 6 holes 14 points. Now, on those 6 holes, I would only focus on that 6. Now, at the end of the 6, if I didn't shoot 2 under, maybe I shot even par, I would go, okay, I didn't quite achieve that goal. However, pretty close, tick, not going to worry about it now, put it behind me. I've now got the next 6 holes ahead of me. Once I focused on the next 6, it might have been a hard 6. So my goal for that hard 6 might have been 2 over par. Then I would just focus on those 6 holes, step after step, hole after hole, shot after shot. And by the end of that 6, I would then go, yep, tick, done, move to the next 6. The next 6, my goal might have been even par. Then at the end of the round, I would then feel more in tune and more focused on those 6s rather than the whole 18. And it truly helped me play better golf, because if you had a bad 6, then the next 6, you might have gone, actually, I've shot 4 under. And then at the end, you're like, wow, I actually played pretty consistently and I'm happy with my score. So the next time you're playing golf, break it down into 3 lots of 6s and see if that helps you not tie yourself so much to the results. Because if you are someone that continually breaks down in the last 4 holes because you're really wanting to hit a good score, then try to break it down into 3 lots of 6s, because I guarantee you, one, you'll be so much more focused in the present moment rather than focusing on the future. And I really, really believe that this will reduce that overwhelm, the self-doubt, the woe is me energy. Try these out and let me know how you go, because I'm interested for your feedback. Anyway, I'll chat to you soon. Enjoy your golf. Speak soon.